The grass isn't greener on any side. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to understand. I need you to understand, right? That if you're ugly watching this right now, you are proper ugly if you're watching this right now, right? I'm saying if. I'm not saying you are. I don't even know how you look like. If you are proper ugly right now, growing up to even an 8 out of... Even if it's a 6 or 6 out of 10 is still good, right? A 6 or even a 7 out of 10 will not bring you any happiness. I promise you that now. It will not bring you any happiness. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? What it will do to you, however, is show you the true nature of the people around you. The biggest lie they sell in the looksmaxxing, red pill, self-improvement, bullshit type phase, all right? For men and women, the looksmaxxing stuff, yeah, is that the grass is greener on the other side. That's the whole point why everyone's trying to do looksmaxxing. The whole point, right, is to know that if you look better, people will treat you better, more opportunities, yada yada. So you live so the main goal of looksmaxxing is to drastically improve your overall quality of life. That's the whole point why anyone's doing it. That's literally it. There's no other reason why looksmaxxing. Right, you're doing it so people can treat you better, because you know people who look better get treated better, etc., 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 to make your life better. That's the only reason why you're doing it. Which is what I'm telling you. You don't need to do it. You just need to consider what it is about your life that you have, right? And be grateful for that. Which will raise your vibration, which will allow you to manifest what you want into your reality, and then you can be content with what you have without having to, without needing people to lay out the red carpet for you and have all the fangos. You don't need any of that. That's all shallow and vain. I promise you that now. And here's a misconstruction. Well, people don't take into consideration. You think when I make a video like this, I'm hating on all these successful black men or whatever the fuck. I have nothing against them, and I look up to most of them. All right, I just don't care about any of it. I don't care about any of it. I honest to God, if I never end up on red carpet or on a movie premiere, you will never see me hang on. I don't care, bro. I'm good. I like who I am. I truly, honestly love who I am. And if you don't, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. To you, I'm just some guy on the internet. That's cool. That's cool. Me, I love who I am. That's it. But no, seriously, you will not be happier when you look at. You will not be happier, bro. It will just expose to you human nature. Once you notice that the people who... Those same people who are like, oh, I'm your biggest fan, and then you see how they treat people who aren't as fortunate as you are. That's when you see that's the true nature. But you won't have a choice. Once you look at them, they control you now. You have to smile for them. You have to do what they want. You have to play up. You have to wear stuff. You have to do all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? You've lost your autonomy now, all right? When you're ugly, when you're someone that people don't like, you can do what you want. This is the biggest one of the biggest advantages of being someone that people don't really like. You could do whatever the fuck you want. No one cares about you. No one cares about you. This is what I'm telling you. Relax. Stop envying people you see online. When you're not famous, you don't know. No one gives a shit about you at all, bro. All right? And this is a blessing. This is one of the biggest blessings ever. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You can do what you want, bro. But no. Once you look like that, once you're like the perfect person, right, with the handsome jawline and stuff like that, are there benefits? 100%, I can't deny that at all. But a lot of it, bro, I promise you, will not bring you any happiness. It won't. It actually won't. And for starters, first of all, the biggest reason is, right, I'm someone who really, I don't like it when people who I don't know come up to me and start wanting to. That rubs me. I'm autistic, and I've had severe trauma from when I was a kid, where I had to go through some. So I don't want no next man touching up on me at all. So, but people can be very, very, very disrespectful of your space if they feel entitled to you, which they almost certainly would once you become what they want. And once you do that, you have to play along with the game. That's how it works. You never escape the matrix, as Andrew Tate likes to say. Fuck that guy, all right? You just become a bigger slave to the very system you're trying to leave. That's it. That's the whole game. That's the truth about life, the black pill, all right? If you truly in this to determine, right? Look. Give you the secret. I shouldn't be doing it, but I'm gonna do it for you anyways. I'm gonna give you the secret. If you're trying to actually improve your quality of life, you need to improve your luck. Luck can be earned as well. You can work for your luck. But the truth is, that's the only thing you need to improve your overall quality of life, which is all that matters. Fame, recognition, none of that shit will bring you any happiness, bro. In fact, it might even do the opposite. Right? Especially if you're someone who is really ugly and you grew up your whole life being unattractive, you switch to being like a 9 out of 10, I promise you might even, trust me, that will not be good for you at all. Because it will just show you the true nature of humans. Not that you're a good person who made a nice break for, and now you're the hero. No, it will show you the true nature of how shallow people really are. That's it.